Rizzuto Show.
All right, welcome back. The phone number 314-6-WALKER, 314-692-5537. Cameras in chat room, 1057thepoint.com/Riz on the socials at RIZZ Show. And look who we got. Back for a third time, Mr. Ian Bagg in studio.
Hey, guys. It's an all-comedy morning. We got all the comedy clubs in America coming on the air.
Welcome. And welcome to our new studio, by the way.
This is lovely. Whose mom purchased this? Your guys' podcast is doing fantastic.
I tell you what, so yeah, last time you were here was June.
Yeah.
And we were still downtown in the bomb shelter.
It was like that movie with Will Smith where when it gets dark, he starts yelling for his dog. Sam! It was exactly like that.
Because remember, he came in when nobody else was in the building.
Absolutely nobody. This guy just kind of peeked out of a room. Hey.
Can I help you?
Come on in.
Are you here to see somebody?
You here to do the show?
And we got bought out by this other company. They built this nice studio, for us with this nice big window.
That's nice of them.
We watched you pull up in your car and then limp all the way in.
I wasn't limping. I was screaming. I was having back spasms.
I actually have
I was
audio.
like, why is radio in the morning?
I have audio. This is Ian walking in.
A little low. It's a little low for me.
I mean, it was to where you actually had your hand on your back and just kind of shuffling.
Tell them what you said was going on.
I said it looks
Tell
like...
them. No, go ahead.
I said it could
on
be...
the after show, you can tell them.
I said it looked like a weightlifting incident. Is that correct?
Yes,
Yeah,
and somebody was spotting me very closely. Is what you said. You said, oh, look at Ian being spotted by a man in the parking lot. That actually would have happened at the old studio.
Yes.
No kidding. There would have been a guy come up and say, hey, can I help you?
Somebody stabbed Ian on his way in. I'm partially responsible.
Yeah. Also, you know what you guys have here? Free parking.
Oh,
yes. It's a big change.
We do.
That is completely. I remember we were trying to come up with the change because the lady wasn't. Something I remember the last time was a whole.
We don't accept Canadian money here.
Yeah.
What is this maple syrup and hockey sticks?
That's right. That's right. I'm like, look, this is a picture of Wayne Gretzky. I think this is good for an hour.
By the way, we had Wayne Gretzky on the air the other day with us.
No way. Was he hammered?
No.
Wayne loves a drink.
He was awesome.
He's the best ever.
Although he is hawking a whiskey now.
Yeah, he gave us whiskey and
He's
jerseys.
also got. Oh, he gave you whiskey and jerseys. I know the guy that does the whiskey. The last time was. No, hold on. Everybody put it together. I did the roast of Darren Pang.
Yes.
Which was all night was up here, Darren. My eyes are up here, Darren. Quit looking at my crotch. I know that's how low your eyes are, but I'm up here, Darren. And they had Wayne Gretzky whiskey at that, and I got hammered with the guy, and he's like, we need to do something together. We're going to make it famous.
And now it's out.
Now it's out, yeah.
And we had him.
It's strong, isn't it?
I haven't tried it yet.
Had it yet.
Oh,
I have
dude.
to see.
Make sure you guys get rehab with this new place.
It's a nice bottle. I'm afraid to open it. It's like a nice.
What is it? Is it? I haven't seen the bottle.
It's. I got it in my
It looks
office.
lovely. Here's
Nice.
the logo.
Yeah.
But is it
And then
shaped
there's whiskey
anything? Is
behind
it
it.
shaped like a guy holding his
It's shaped
hands?
like Wayne's head.
Like Wayne's head? You know what's good? Did he come into the studio?
No, he was on.
He's looking more like his father every day. It's really funny.
Even though he's in St. Louis, he has a house here.
And he didn't come into the studio? Because he couldn't find the studio.
He was downtown. He called us from downtown. Somebody held him hostage.
They did
You
get
were in
it.
the wrong
At
studio.
the old studio.
How was his
Wrong
back?
Studio.
Was he down there?
But no.
Hey, guys.
Hey, it's Wayne.
I brought a case of whiskey, and they've got me downtown.
It's me.
It's me, Wayne. I'm downtown.
Gretzky.
You know what's sad is he's at home listening to this right now, and he's just shame. His head's down with shame.
Well, even though he's in Frontenac, and that's not far from here, right?
Right.
Come on, Wayne, put it in for the boys.
He was awesome, and it was an honor.
He's
to
the
talk to him,
best
man.
ever.
It was neat.
My buddy's got a story.
30 years in radio when I texted
Did you cry?
3 or 4 people saying, guess what I just talked to?
Wayne's on the phone and he's talking to me.
Right, yeah. I do the same thing as soon as you leave.
You do. You're like, I just seen a guy get waif lifted in the parking lot. Waif lifted is what I said. Waif lifted.
Yes.
Enunciate. It's the back pain.
Is waif lifting like you lift Kate Moss up? So you
Yeah.
got it?
Yeah,
Waif
yeah.
lifting. Thank you very much.
I'm-
All right, see you guys.
See you, man.
Good night. Leave him wanting more, bro. Leave him wanting more, bro. Oh, that was awesome. Show ended right then. Wayne my buddy was at a bar in Vegas, and he turned to his buddies to say, what do you want to drink? And this guy just pushed by him. And he's like, well, this is about to go down. And then he turned around and it was Wayne. He's like,
It's acceptable.
He is one of those people.
Yeah.
There's not a bunch of them, but he's one.
It was at the Bellagio, and they were having drinks before they went into this restaurant. And what they tried to do was they tried to put Wayne into a nice little area by himself for his party, and he went right instead of left. So he was in the middle of the restaurant, and everybody's like, "It's Wayne! It's Wayne!"
And he looks lost.
It's a rarity to talk to somebody who's the greatest at something.
You're welcome.
Like the greatest at something.
I know.
You're the greatest comic
know.
in this room right now.
You are not lying.
Hey.
Although I did some stand up once, you know.
All right, here we go.
Did you leave? Did you?
Do not participate.
8 minutes.
Mr. Bagg,
Guys, gather
back
around.
out.
Listen to the story. Everybody, gather around.
We've
It's
heard
a-
it.
No, I want to hear it again.
tall
Tell us.
tale.
I'm pretty sure the last time you were in, he probably told you about it.
He did. Let's hear it again.
I do want to make note of your Winnipeg Jets hat.
I wear a Winnipeg Jets hat because they were a team that left, and then they came back to Winnipeg, and it's to honor the team.
And
that
they
was
happen
there
to be
before.
playing the St. Louis Blues tonight.
Well, you can't be mad about anything the St. Louis Blues are doing this year.
He has a point.
The big game is this Sunday when they play the Canucks, when two last-place teams come together for the championship of the world.
Hey, man, the last time we played the Jets,
man.
it was a good game.
Hey, man, this is our hockey season, and I'd prefer if you didn't end it early.
That was awesome.
That was a kid that just found out Santa Claus doesn't exist.
Hey,
man, are you sure?
What are you talking about?
The last time the Jets and the Blues played, it was a close 8-4 loss, but that's fine. Liney only scored 5 goals.
Yeah, that was a big night.
Okay, they kept it close, right?
Was that when Walter Yeo got fired? Was that?
Yeah, no, I think, or was
Mike
it that
Yeo.
game?
Walter Yeo is the guy I grew up with, and he'll always be Walter Yeo to me.
Steve Yo? Was it Steve Yo or Mike Yo?
Who cares? He's
It was
gone.
Mike.
He gone.
See ya,
He
yo.
gone.
Old news.
See you.
Yeah, he's coaching the XFL team now.
Which, by the way, we're getting one of those
right.
here.
Congratulations, playing your guy.
Winnipeg?
Are you guys the only ones?
We'll see you in
No,
May.
there's 7 others.
It's one of the other teams.
Undefeated.
Who was it? Who was it?
Washington, D.C., New York, New Jersey, Orlando, Houston.
Well, I can't wait for those teams to be bussed in.
Well, listen to this. Listen to this. You know, now there's going to be a third league.
Oh, what's the
There is
third
a
league?
a third league now.
Is this the one with the girls?
So you got
Fourth league.
How is that? What's that?
and they're
Lingerie league?
lingerie. That's a good.
All right,
There's just
so
a couple
there's-
girls out there that shouldn't be in lingerie. Just running around hitting guys. Tell you what, we're playing football there, girls.
So there's the NFL.
Ian Bagg
and
said he
there's
complains.
the XFL, and now there's something called the AAF, which stands for the Alliance of American Football.
Oh,
Well, that was already in
I thought it was
existence.
tow truck drivers.
That's already in existence. There's now another one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Allegiance
sorry,
of
the
American
FFL.
Football. Yeah.
So this
What's
is
the
the fourth
FFL?
then. The FFL. So this is now the fourth.
Football.
Remember the American
Football
Allegiance of
Football
Football?
League.
The American Legions of Football, or whatever the hell
Okay,
they're
that
calling
was
that.
announced earlier this year.
Yeah, that's the one where they're only drafting players. Like if there's a team in St. Louis, they're only drafting players from the Midwest.
Okay, so they hope to.
Oh, that's
all right, so
interesting.
they hope to be like a farm system, the
Correct.
AAF. Okay, so
That's what
this
you
new
need.
one is the FFL. And you got some former players back in this thing. Ricky Williams, Terrell Owens, Simeon Rice, Jeff Garcia. Remember Jeff Garcia?
Oh, yeah.
The
Absolutely.
comedian.
No.
The quarterback.
What Garcia?
Oh, the quarterback.
Quarterback.
Are you thinking Carlos Mencia?
No, there's also Jeff
Yeah,
Jeff
there's-
Garcia, kind of out of the same area of the country. You know,
Oh, yeah? South?
maybe close,
Southwest?
maybe close to San Diego. If you know what I'm saying.
So obviously all these players got skin in the game.
Skin in the game because they don't have any skin.
But the FFL teams also be partially owned by the players
Oh,
and by the fans. Yes.
it's always owned by the fans.
And guess who's getting a team?
You.
San Diego.
Oh, Jeff
and
Garcia.
Oklahoma. And Portland and Texas and Birmingham and Ohio and St. Louis.
Yeah.
You guys went from no teams to too many.
Yeah, now we got too many teams.
Well,
You
they're
guys
giving,
are
they're
like-
just giving us more
Yeah.
teams to take away. Is what
I
they're
feel
doing.
like it's just like the rental car agencies at the airport right now. They all have different names, but they're all the same people. That just that one person works there, but it comes out. I'm at Enterprise. I'll be right over from budget.
Yeah.
Well, and they got a
I'm
name
working
for it,
3
too.
counters.
They got a name for the team. We're going to be ready for the FFL, the St. Louis Independence.
Okay.
We play one game a year, July 4th.
Yay, that's it. Yeah, right. right, the St. Louis Independence.
Why?
This will not be great.
What are their uniforms? Do they have fireworks on?
Where the hell are they going to play?
I don't know. I don't know anything about this.
Where are they playing?
They don't even have a launch date yet. So I'm guessing it's not going to be 2019. But
what
games will be
happens
in
to the
spring and summer.
CFL?
Is anybody thinking of that?
Has anybody thought about the children? The Canadian Football
Don't
League
you
is
guys
the
have
best
too many
summer league
yards
ever.
on your field?
Wasn't there an indoor team out at the arena? Out at
the St. Louis Stampede.
Yeah, the Stampede.
And then they changed it to the Missouri Monsters.
I thought it was a Rampage.
And then
or
it was the
something.
Rampage, and then they changed it to the non-existing because it doesn't exist anymore, I don't think.
Yeah, with the CFL, isn't there like 120 yards?
Well, the CFL is much like Canada. A lot of space, not many people. That's what it is. It's the biggest field ever of all times. A family actually lives in one of the zones. You have to get by them.
That's cool.
That's the one with
Canadians
the-
are so nice.
Is that the one with the nets, or am I just thinking of arena?
That's arena.
That's basketball.
No, you jerk.
Nets. in the
Is it a net
basketball.
with a big like rectangle? That's soccer.
That one kid pretends that he knows sports. Hey, guys.
No, is the CFL like a big thing? Like, do people actually pay attention to it?
Yeah, up in Canada.
Like,
we
so-
only got so many channels up there that come from that country.
So there's the hockey channel and there's the CFL, CFL
Well,
channel.
CFL channel is only like on for 3 months a year. So, and then it goes off the air, and then it goes back to curling, and then, and then.
And then when do they show reruns of Trailer Park Boys? That's got to be right.
You know
around
what's
there.
funny is I actually thought the Trailer Park Boys, I couldn't tell if it was real or not. When I first
really?
watched, I know so many of those people. The only thing that was like, this might not be real is the guy, the security guard with no shirt on. I'm like, this isn't
Randy,
real.
yeah.
Oh,
but everything else was like, yeah. That's the Wiley family right there.
Oh man, that's awesome.
It's not a documentary? Like, for
I
reals?
thought it was.
I thought it was real too. Is wrestling real?
You know what, Riz?
Don't
We gotta
ruin
have
that
a
for
talk.
me.
We got to have a talk.
Oh.
Oh no! Hey guys, the St. Louis Blues still have a chance.
Actually,
It
no,
was, hey man.
Hey man.
the great one said there's a chance still.
He did not.
Yes, he did.
He did.
He's so nice.
We taped the interview in the summer though.
That's funny. But he's the nicest guy ever. You still got a chance. Look, if there's 14 plane incidents and 14 teams go down,
Everybody gets
you guys still have a chance. Yeah.
Guys, don't worry. The Blackhawks got the measles. We're in. We're in the
they
playoffs
definitely
now.
got the. You guys, you still got the Blackhawks.
Yeah,
Still,
thank
you guys
God.
can.
Do you follow the NFL at all?
A little bit, yeah. But I'm that guy that'll watch the red zone, all the games at once.
Oh, Moon
Yeah.
just discovered
Dude,
that.
that's the
Yeah,
way
it's-
it
I'm
goes.
just like-
It's the only way you can watch it.
Yeah, it's the only way.
Oh, by the way, I just want to plug your show. That's why you're here.
Who cares about my
Casino
show?
Queen.
This is why I'm here.
Casino Queen tonight.
Casino
and
Queen.
Tomorrow. When?
Oh, it's
what
Mississippi Queen. The show starts at 5:30 p.m. because apparently old people go there. No, I think it's 6:30. We're trying. I don't know. Why are you asking me what time the show
it's
is?
your show?
Here's what I do. I just
I just
show
have
up.
Ian Bagg, December 7th and 8th, Casino Queen.
2 shows a night, 6:30 and 1 a.m. 6:30 and 9, right? You have it on your tablet.
No, I have a gift for you. The real reason that you're here is in my hands.
Oh, I was going to do it at the end.
Oh, well, then we'll
forget
we'll
it.
Don't let him see it.
Why do
Yeah,
you?
that's the end. He
Why-
hasn't completed his third
He's
appearance
made,
yet.
he's
not what he
making
has
fun
in
of
his
me, and
hand.
I just want to keep it now.
You want it? Oh, you want it? Oh, I've heard somebody.
Wait till the end.
What's going on? We're trying.
Spoiled it.
I'm not leaving. I don't know what time this show ends, but I'm not leaving.
No,
if
we
you
have-
guys are trying to get rid of me, I am not
No,
leaving.
we have
I don't like it.
6:30 and 9 p.m., guys.
We have things to
6:30
do,
and 9
buddy.
p.m.
Thank you, buddy.
We have things to do. Let's do some
Let's do some
sports.
business.
All right. How about some sports there, Ian Bagg?
Like we didn't just do it.
We're doing more sports right
I
now.
love it. Rizzuto.
Tony, go ahead.
Hey guys.
Sports brought to you by Hotshot Sports Bar and Grill. 11 area locations, all the games all the time. The Blues take on the Jets in Winnipeg tonight. The game is at 7 p.m. Also, the Blues have a game on Sunday afternoon when they take on the Canucks at 2 p.m.
Vancouver Canucks.
at Enterprise Center. Tennessee Titans, they destroyed the Jacksonville Jaguars 30-9 last night, including Derrick Henry's 99-yard touchdown run. It's only the second time that's ever happened in the history of the league. Henry had 4 touchdowns in the game and set a franchise record with 238 yards and 16 carries.
All right, so for the Riz Show Pick'em Challenge, you know we pick our football games. Who had the Titans last night?
I did.
I did,
Me.
I did, and you had...
Hey guys, why is people so mean to me?
I had the Jaguars.
Did you really?
Yeah, I sure did.
You switched?
No, I always had the
Oh,
Jags.
I thought you would. I thought you went against them.
Nah, I went with my heart here, and that was stupid.
Well, you might want to get your heart checked. It is diseased if you're going after the Jaguars.
Let's call out some of these games. Bills, Jets, go.
Bills.
Bills. Giants, Redskins.
Redskins.
I went Giants.
Saints, Buccaneers.
Saints.
Patriots, Dolphins.
Patriots.
Dolphins.
I was iffy on this. I was thinking of going Dolphins.
Really?
Who played the Patriots tough? They're in Miami.
Yeah, it's their only game they play every year.
Every year they play the Patriots tough.
Yep, they do.
That's true. I was 50-50 on this.
Because you know why? Because a lot of people from Boston moved down to Miami.
They have that power.
They have that power.
Uh-huh.
What did you want to take? You want to go
Patriots.
Oh, come on.
Begrudgingly?
The vagina.
Well, I'd like to talk to you after.
I'd like to see you after the show.
Hey, guys.
Chiefs, Ravens.
Chiefs.
Chiefs, yeah.
Texans, Colts.
Texans.
Texans.
Rams, Bears.
Rams.
Bears.
Ooh, Rams. Panthers, Browns.
Panthers.
Browns.
Panthers. Falcons, Packers.
Nope.
Packers.
New coach.
Packers.
Falcons.
Packers.
Really? Mm-hmm. Where is it?
Green Bay.
Aaron Rodgers is officially. Aaron Rodgers is going to be essentially coaching that offense.
Nope. Still going with the Falcons.
Broncos, Niners.
Broncos.
Chargers, Bengals.
Chargers. You know what? You know what Bengals' problem is? Too many redheads.
That's it. Isn't Dalton out for the year?
He is.
But they got like 8 other redheads on the team.
And you know he'll be there.
He'll be there.
Yeah.
And their helmet is somewhat red, too.
Yep. Too many reds.
Eagles, Cowboys.
Eagles.
Lions, Cardinals.
Lions.
Cardinals.
Ooh, you're serious.
Really? I think they're on a roll, do ya?
We'll see. I hope. Steelers, Raiders.
Raiders.
And the Monday night game is the Vikings and Seahawks.
Seahawks. You have the Raiders, really?
Yeah, I took the Raiders on that one. I want the Vikings. I really want the Vikings to win.
I'm going to take the Seahawks this game.
You go against me on everything. How do you guys just bring me in here so I can be the opposite?
Yep. We were together on the Saints
Walking
and Buccaneers.
together, hand in hand.
We'll make your picks, 1057thepoint.com/picks.
Speaking of the Redskins, quarterback Alex Smith battling an infection from surgery on his broken tibia, and basically they're saying that the infection is so bad from previous surgeries that there's a chance he will never play again.
Oh,
they're talking career-ending injury. The team released a statement that basically said, we respect his privacy and we'll keep everybody posted when there's actually something to report. But
he's been dead for 3 days.
It ain't good. It ain't good over there.
Oh, my God, poor guy. So
That
an
is
infection,
terrible.
huh?
An infection, yeah, from previous surgeries. Yeah.
We're in like in the bone or what?
I don't know. It didn't say. It just says that he's suffering from. He's battling an infection. So yikes.
Well, this was a comedy show.
There you go. And finally, Tim Tebow isn't on the New York Mets Major League roster yet, but there's a chance. The Mets general manager said yesterday that Tebow will start the season at AAA, and he is one step away from the big leagues.
I will pray for him.
They say that they are not going to bring him up just as a publicity stunt, but if somebody gets injured and he earns his spot, he will be brought up. On Patrico, that's your sports, and boom goes the dynamite.
I hope for the best for that guy. He seems like a very nice man.
Tebow?
Tim Tebow.
Agreed.
I think he gets a lot of crap just because of the Jesus thing.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I met his cousin a couple years, about probably 12, 15 years ago in Florida, and she was definitely not Christian.
She wasn't.
She was not.
But I mean, like,
She may be the one that's holding him back from becoming a superstar.
well, I mean, listen, the guy's not wrapped up in crime or drugs. The guy's got a pretty clean record.
Famous last words.
Did I just jinx him?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Way to go.
Way to go, bro.
Sorry, Tim.
Way to go, bro.
All right, Ian Bagg is here. We'll do some food news after the break.
The Rizzuto Show on 105.7 The Point.
All right, welcome back. Our good buddy Ian Bagg's here.
Hello.
See him at the Casino Queen tonight and Tamara. Well, now I guess, Moon, the cat's out of the bag about the...
No, it's not.
Let's just give it to him.
Way to go, man.
Just don't blame it on me.
Let's just do it.
He would never do that.
Well, you are the first member, by the way, of the Riz Show.
What'd I do?
Third Timers Club.
Yeah,
You are a third timer. So you get the Third Timers Club certificate. Congratulations.
I'd like to thank my mom.
No, he's
I'd like
the
to thank
second.
my dad.
He's the second member.
He's the
by the
second.
way.
My second member? Well,
You are the
forget my
second
mom.
member of the third
Who cares, Mom?
But I do
wasn't
believe
for your mother.
I do believe he was the first second timer, wasn't he? The
Yes,
first
you were the
second timer?
first member of the second timers.
I'd like to thank my aunt, my uncle.
God
Hey
damn
guys,
it.
this means a lot. Okay,
We are going to need the frame back, though.
St. Louis might not be doing well in hockey this year, but this is just.
We are going to need the frame back if
Okay.
you to make
need the
that
frame
happen.
Do you also need that? Do you guys just erase the name on it too?
No, you
No,
could.
no,
That's
no,
yours.
That's
Keeping
yours.
that.
I get a
That
piece
is
of paper.
That
You
is
got-
all
is that
yours.
really your
except-
signature?
You
except for
get the
frame.
certificate.
Because I'm going to a bank afterwards and putting that on a check.
You get the certificate. You give us back the frame.
I like your Z's. They're very,
Thanks,
they're
man.
very rock and roll. Very rock and roll.
Thanks, brah.
Thanks, brah. I feel like
I get the paper?
I feel like you hold your guitar like Tom Morello,
Yes,
very high up.
very high up.
I got little arms.
Who was the first member of the?
Ben Bailey.
Gross.
Last
Ben
week.
Bailey.
Oh, I'm trying to get someplace. Get your car out of the way. Quit asking people questions. I got places to go, Mr. Bailey.
The answer's Abraham Lincoln. Get out of the way.
I'll pay you $100 to get off the road. I got someplace to go. Oh, New York's got no traffic. Let's take something where we can slow traffic down.
Have you ever met Ben before?
I know Ben. Yeah, I've known Ben for years. I
I
love
wouldn't
him.
mess with him because the dude is huge.
He's
And-
not huge. He's tall and
Are you
lanky.
kidding? He's 6'7" or something.
Oh,
That's
7 pounds.
That's huge to me.
Yeah, well, you're 5'4".
Well, he came in here and told a story about how his the heckler that broke him, where he just kind of lost
Was your size?
lost control. Well, probably, but he picked him up by the neck and put him in the bathroom. Carried him across the room by the neck.
Ben does take comedy too serious.
He was at the Comedy Cellar, and he
mess
took
with
the
him.
At the
guy.
Comedy Cellar, because I'm sure what the guy said, can you quit ruining traffic? I would have liked to seen who the comics were on
Do you wanna see
earlier,
that
but I
man
couldn't
angry?
get here because I was late.
Do you want to see that man angry? I don't. I don't.
I've seen comics lose it before. Gary Gulman, do you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sweetest man ever. He almost killed somebody one night at a club in
Have
LA.
we may have had him.
Yeah, we had Gary in.
And he's about the same size as Ben. He's
Oh,
about the same
nice.
height.
Yeah,
And he
big
used to,
guy.
I think he used to play football for Notre Dame or something like that.
That's a good rumor to start.
But there's a couple of Gaffigan was a walk on at some college as well.
Seriously?
Gaffigan played football.
Jim Gaffigan,
Yeah, Gaffy walked on. I found that out one day when I was staying at his house.
Boston
There's a picture of-
College.
Boston
Wow.
College. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Gulman.
That's Gulman, and I find out now. Use your computer to find out about Gaffigan. Hey guys, guess where he went to school?
Stop that.
But anyway,
Georgetown.
Gallman was. I had to get in between him, and Gallman was pulsing.
Oh,
I could
really?
feel. I was like, Gary, you got to calm down. This is not worth
The man who
it.
does the
What
bit
did he
about
do?
cookies.
Oh, he does like 900 minutes on cookies, and he was going
900 minutes on cookies.
and he was going to do 1 minute on murdering.
Wow.
It's funny because when guys lose it in comedy, they lose.
Have
it.
you ever come close?
I have definitely a couple times, but that was earlier. Now I just don't. I don't care.
You don't
Like,
care?
I'm just like really.
Now you're a third timer.
Now I'm a third timer. I'll go back to the Rizzuto Show. I will tell my stories, and I don't care about you. They have a jersey from Wayne Gretzky's.
Because you know who's guarding the door of the Third Timers Club? Ben Bailey.
Oh, he'll feel so. He'll just grab people by the throat.
Do not beat people up. You need to represent us
Did Ben
well.
say what send him over the edge?
It's a heckler of some
He said it was just a
sort.
drunk
He said
guy.
it was drunk guy that
drunk
just
guy.
But
continued
if
the
something
entire
must have been said that hurt his feelings, like
Oh, well, no, he said I think he hosted there or he worked there constantly, and this is like a known guy that was always giving people
And he
stuff.
said that night, this guy was just riding everybody, and he just couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah, he said that he saw him ruin 3 comics, like finished early, ruined 3 people's acts that night, and it was.
Well,
just over.
you know why I brought it up? Because Jeremy Piven was here, and Jeremy Piven is now doing stand-up comedy.
Oh, good for him.
And I went to go see him. The first time. It was the 10 o'clock show on a Friday night.
right? And it was not pretty.
So there was a guy up front that was, just answering every question he had and yelling, and
But was he excited to be there, or was he mad at him?
you could tell he was excited to be there.
But he wasn't mad at him.
The drunk guy.
Well, there's a difference. There's the anger heckler, which I don't. I just like get them out of here. Like but if the guy's excited to be there, I'll talk to him. But my show's different, to be honest with you. So I don't care if they talk to me.
Well, unless prompted, most comics do not appreciate the audience participation.
I love.
But
when
you,
the
I
audience,
think you're.
But I love when the audience is funny.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
a lot of guys
This guy
don't
was
like
not
when
funny.
the audience is funny.
He was hammered and being dumb and yelling out dumb things.
So you're saying the difference between the angry heckler and the other guy is the angry heckler is be funny, make me laugh, and the other guy's like,
it's not even that. That's not even anger. Like the guy's like mad that you're.
But you can do crowd work. You can do crowd work.
Not according to this conversation. But, I'm trying to. Here's the one that always made. You know Tom Wilson?
Heard the name.
Biff from Back to the Future. So he's in Florida, and he doesn't like talking about Back to the Future. And there's a guy dressed like Michael J. Fox. In the show, and he's like, ugh. The guy's sitting right in the front, and I guess on his last bit, the guy decides to take off the vest because it's Florida and it's 1,000 degrees, and he's sweating. And Tom's like, no, you wear that till the end.
Well, doesn't he have a card? So Tom Wilson has a card if somebody wants to ask him about Back to the Future. He like hands the guy a card.
Just like facts that of the movie on it or something?
No, it's like, yes, I am Biff from Back to the Future. Don't ask me any questions about it.
That's pretty funny. That's funny.
Yeah, I think he's the only one that didn't make money off that movie or something.
Yeah, why do you not want to talk about it?
I love Tom. His art is awesome. Have you ever seen his art? He does these drawings. He does these drawings, and they're fantastic.
Well, there it is. I'm Tom Wilson. I was in all 3 Back to the Future movies. Michael J. Fox is nice. I'm not in close contact with him. Christopher Lloyd is nice. He's a very shy man. Crispin Glover is unusual, but not as unusual as he sometimes presents himself. And it's a whole like facts about the movie. Don't ask me.
Yeah, I mean it's huge.
I'm guessing he doesn't go to Comic-Con.
Sweet hands, if you got a question about Back to the Future, Tom Wilson, Biff from the movie, hands in this card.
He was also in Freaks and Geeks. He played the teacher in Freaks and Geeks.
But nobody remembers that.
I do. Who just brought it up? Hey, guys, somebody respect me.
We remember him as that.
You guys? No, you didn't, because I brought it up and you didn't know who he was.
So
don't lie to me. You're too busy talking about Ben Bailey. I know the guy from Cash Cab.
You said Biff. Oh, that guy, Biff.
The guy from Cash Cab.
Well, what I was going to say was, this drunk guy's in the front row, and you could tell that it threw Jeremy Piven off.
Because why?
Because he's not a seasoned comic.
Right. So I would suggest that an evening with him, not the comedy stylings of. Because if he can't deal with all those situations, because be honest, do you think a seasoned comic would have probably dealt with that way easier than he did?
Yes, I think so.
And how much were his tickets?
I didn't pay.
Oh, somebody is a celebrity!
I did not pay.
I'm surprised you're not doing Celebrity Cash Cab, where he just shows up in a limo and puts you in it and drives you around and asks you questions, but you get a house after every question that you get right.
But you know who does want you to pay?
Who does?
Is Ian Bagg wants you to pay for a ticket.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Or get a hold of me and I'll put you on my guest list. One of the two. I do prefer if you guys pay.
Hey, how are they supposed to get a hold of you, though, when you keep changing your Twitter? Or am I following somebody else?
Why are you following me on Twitter?
Because I like you.
I like Instagram. I say on my show, Instagram or Facebook. Twitter is too much anger.
But it's still you, yeah?
Sometimes.
Because he's changed his name 2 or 3 times, and every time I see something, I go, well, I don't follow that guy. Oh, wait. I thought it was this.
Is Ian Bagg in it? Does it say Ian Bagg?
It's Chunky Donut
Lover
Lover
there's
69.
Like 17 of them.
That's my right. I am right now. I'm Chunky Donut Lover right now.
There's people that want to impersonate you. They
Thanks
want
for
to be
bringing me
you.
down. Are you my Noom representative?
So you don't do Twitter. So I
do Twitter. I'm back. I took a year off and somebody else did it for me, but I'm back. I'm back on the Twitter game.
Is it Team Ian Bagg?
No, I don't know who that is.
Are you kidding me?
That is not me.
Nope.
Well, who is it?
I have no idea. It's a fan. It's a fan.
So who are you?
Did you say Newts?
No, I'm trying to help.
You adjust the hockey jersey on?
You slipped into the wrong DMs of somebody.
Oh God, where are you? I can't even tell.
It's the real Ian Bagg.
That's how you know. It says the real.
The real.
What time of the shows tonight and tomorrow?
6:30, 9 o'clock.
Tonight, tomorrow.
6:30, 9 o'clock. We like to get them over and done with, and then we got gambling to do.
Yeah, let's hit the tables.
Oh, my goodness.
It's not
I love
real.
that casino, but it looks like the beginning of every crime story you ever see on Netflix.
They're very nice over there.
Yeah,
I'm sure they've been robbed a lot, according to Netflix.
Lovely people. Go see Ian Bagg.
I love that. Casino Queen. I'm kicked off. Am I kicked off? Is this third time kick-off show?
Yeah. We're going to need that frame back.
You can't have it back. I'm going to smash it on the floor. They kept bringing up Ben Belly, Jim. Just because I said the Blues weren't doing well.
You know what happens when you come 5 times?
What happens?
You get a jacket.
A little dried up. You kind of need a rest for about a day. Is that what happens?
Nap. It's called a nap.
5 times? What are you, 12?
It's a young man's game. You know, I said it, and I'm like, God damn it. Damn it.
I like the
I
way
was hoping
but you
nobody would
smiled
notice
when
it.
you said it. You know what happened? I'm like, well, look, somebody's been going to some
All right,
places
we're going
for
to
some
take our
shots.
final break of the morning, come back with the real or fake. With the real or fake results.
Thanks for having me, guys.
And a ho-ho show announcement.
Oh, I missed the food.
Well, you could turn on the radio.
Moves the food.
Ian Bagg, everybody.
You can't kick me.